Woman sent money to internet girlfriend. Girlfriends, plural.
Signal here just got stronger, so I couldn't hesitate to send you a voice message. I hope it comes through clearly.
I don't want a long-distance relationship. That's not what I want. I want something physical.
But this time, Michelle has felt she found real love after being messaged by this profile on a dating app.
I found a free lesbian chat site. I was excited, and the next night, this woman comes in. She said that she's so in love with me, and she asked me to be her girlfriend. We talk every day. She's beautiful, stunning. That's what my type is, yes. And she was in the hospital, and she had a chest injury.
Damn. Already?
That's my heart. My heart's love. You can't take that away from me, Drew. There's no way. You can't. I know. Roll your eyes, whatever.
Will Michelle's story end in love? Or is it just another scammer hiding behind a fake profile scheming for cash?
Love is an extremely strong word. It'll get you hurt if you're just throwing it around.
I don't throw it around. I don't, Drew. I don't throw that word around. I don't.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your engagement with our videos help us reach new audiences.
Y'all already know what the fuck I'm gonna say. Listen, hey, make sure you guys like this video and comment. And subscribe and hype it. Yeah, hype it up. Woo -woo. I want to see what's going on.
And can potentially stop other people from being scammed.
All right, team, we got another case. It's from a woman named Michelle. I'll read her email. She says, "Hey Catfish team, I recently started a new online relationship with a woman named Rachel. She claims to work as a medic at Fort Hood in Texas. She hasn't asked for money, but we have been chatting for over 3 months and she hasn't been able to video call or even phone call. I have been scammed 3 times before and I need to know that Rachel is real before I get in too deep with her. She says the most beautiful things that leave me speechless. Can you help me find out the truth? Sincerely, Michelle."
Hi, Catfish team. My name is Michelle. I'm 50 years old.
50?
I'm from Washington State. I like to just chill out, take walks. I'm just kind of like to myself type of person. I love football, okay? That's one thing I love. Football season is my favorite season. I have 2 Muscovy ducks. I have a male and a female. They're just gorgeous, and he's beautiful, but he is, yeah, he's a jerk.
Wank, wank, wank.
I was working at Shopco for many years. I had issues, and so I could not continue my working and had to go on disability. I have never been married. My first relationship, that was when I was like 19, and that lasted about 4 years. After that, I met another woman. We met on a chat room. This woman was horrible, to say the least.
Damn.
The first 2.5
What happened?
years, it was a highly physical relationship. It became to the point where it became very abusive. I basically shut her out of my life at that point, and I went through a really heavy depression after losing her.
After spending many years alone and not being able to find someone in person, Michelle decided to give online dating a try.
I met her on Facebook. And the first thing I told her was, don't ask me for money. I like a joke, don't ask me for money. So it was like the very next day, it's like, go get me a Steam card. I want to get a pizza. Okay, no. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I just say, don't ask me for money. Somewhere along the line, she sent me a picture. So I thought, okay, I believed her. Okay, then I started sending her money. It was like every other day. I mean,
how you gonna say don't ask me for money, and then she sends you a fucking picture, and now all of a sudden she real, and now you sending her money. So the picture is enough to get some fucking money out you. Let me send a damn picture. Nigga, let me send a picture. You giving it out like that?
20 here, 20 here, 40 here, 50 here. It was like little amounts through PayPal, through Cash App. And every PayPal address that she would give me was different. And I would question it to the point where I was like, why are you sending me these different addresses? I don't understand this. And then once she had money, she was happy for, you know, a day or two. And then she would ask me for more money. And it would just continue like that for like personal items like food, screen for her phone that broke, just all kinds of different things. And I kept questioning it, and something inside me, you know how your guts, you know, screaming to you, something's wrong here. I ignored it.
Michelle knew something was off about this profile calling themselves Brianna. That's when Brianna would make a shocking admission.
She had to go to Italy taking a fashion class, telling me that she didn't have any money. And I'm like, okay, why would you go to a place without any money? Her profile page
See, now she got some damn sense. Now here comes the sense. Nigga said send me a pic then. It took you to send what, how much money for the sense to come in? Why would you go to another country with no money? Why would she be begging for money off rips? Did y'all even have a conversation?
It was fairly new, and she had all older men on it. At a certain point, she said, I'll pay you back when I get back home. So I waited for her to come home. She finally came home. Then she said she went to the bank, and the bank frozen her account because fraud on her account by her auntie or something like that. Then she pressed me to get all of my information, my social security card information, my driver's license, my bank account.
And you was giving it? We can't save hoes like this. She was pressing you and you was giving it? I don't know. She didn't say she gave it yet. Hold on, let me listen.
Which I gave her.
Is she dead ass?
Stupidly, last month, I was like, you know, where's my money?
Mind y'all, she's 50. Seemed like she been in chat rooms before. I mean, have you never seen to never give your personal info over the internet? I don't know. There's no way you're that clueless.
She said, you deserve to know the truth. Basically told me that she was a male in West Africa. But I'm so in love with you, I'll get your money back. I said, hell no. The reason I gave money to Brianna, the scammer, was because I thought we were in a relationship. That was the only reason why.
Michelle felt betrayed by Brianna and wanted her money back. A few weeks later, Michelle was contacted by a website promising to recover her stolen money.
A couple months later, the Harry King law firm, they had an advertisement and I reached out. They said they could recover your money from a romance scam. I got in touch with a guy named Anthony Wee. He showed me a website. It looked legitimate to me. I said,
Nigga last name is Wee. Anthony Wee.
and all the information I had, all the PayPal addresses that I had, he said it was a scam ring, that it was funneled through Hong Kong. He said that he found out exactly what the money was being funneled through. And he came back to me and said that he's able to freeze the account and I could get my money back. And also with that, I was going to get 10% of what they have frozen, which was $796,000 or something like that.
Did she go from one scam to the next scam here? It seemed like she bounced off of one scam to another nigga that's going to scam her. That's crazy, y'all.
So he ended up saying that I could get like $92,000 for a reward. I was like,
for a reward? How much did she even send?
okay, that's awesome. He said that they were going to charge a fee between $1,000 and $1,500. But I came up with the money to pay the fee. He called me. He's like, did you get your money? And I was like, no, I didn't get my money. I don't know what's going on. He's like, oh, I'm confused too. I don't understand why you didn't get your money either. You should have gotten it. And then all of a sudden, the next day, he ghosted me. He's gone.
Online dating was not going well for Michelle. After taking a break for many months, she decided to get back out there and give dating sites another chance. That's when she encountered a profile going by the name of Rachel.
This bitch look AI is
to be in a relationship. I have been single far too long. I found a free lesbian chat site. I was excited. And the next night, this woman comes in. She immediately starts a conversation with me in private. And then she says, let's go over to...
Bro, I should have known. I mean, it makes sense that she would get scammed and just fall for shit like that. Y'all see how she's typing with one finger? That's some real old nigga shit right there.
Skype. She was very friendly. We just started talking, you know, asked about each other, you know. We talked a little bit about what we did. She acted interested in me, you know what I mean? Interested in hearing what I had to say. We talk every day. She's beautiful, stunning. Nothing that I really go for. The profile pic that I saw, she had blonde hair. She had very pretty green eyes. Beautiful, sexy, just hot, beautiful body. That's what my type is. Yes. Moving on. What was I saying? The first conversation I remember, she was saying, Hi, my lovely Michelle. This is Rachel. You know that she's a passionate woman and all of those things. And the way she spoke was very heartfelt. I mean, some of her things that she said were left me speechless. I was like, oh my God. She's 38 years old. She told me that she was in the
Her type is a small, hot body. She said nothing else. I guess blonde, small. I don't fucking know.
the military. She lived in Texas. She worked there. She said she stayed on the base for 3 weeks and that she had a home in Bayview and that she would go home once a week in Bayview. She has a daughter there. I guess her parents aren't around anymore and her daughter is taken care of by a nanny. She speaks perfect English.
Bro, this bitch is pure AI, bro. Look at her lip. It just look uncanny. It's like her lip is like twisted a little bit. Like, why you got a dent right here?
I heard her talk once, like 2 weeks ago. Her voice did sound like her pictures. I call her Sunshine and Beautiful, and she says my lovely Michelle or Beautiful or Babe. I call her Babe. We would just talk like normal, people would talk, like getting to know each other. Basically saying that she loved me. I mean, she was saying things that were like, I've never heard anybody say to me before. I mean,
You were the most beautiful woman in the world. In the world.
Beautiful. So I finally said I love you, and then she said that she's so in love with me and she asked me to be her girlfriend, and I said yes. And she's kind of shy, sexually, but I'm trying to bring that out because that's kind of an important thing to me. You know what I
Over the net?
mean?
Michelle and Rachel chatted every night for months, and they were falling deeply in love. It seemed just as Rachel was headed home, she was once again asked to serve for her country.
When I first started talking to her, I said, "Hey, can we FaceTime? It's been a couple days. Can we FaceTime?" And she's like, "Sure. When I get home from the base, I would love to FaceTime with you. That would be great." 2 days before she was supposed to come back home, she started hinting around that she might have to go to Syria because they needed somebody to head the medic supply, something like that. She said it was only going to be for a month. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Okay, I can do a month. She has to.
Nah, I can do a month. How would day turn into a month? Does she have no downtime to like FaceTime or talk to anybody on the phone? Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
On her phone, she got a PDA, and that's how she can text me from her PDA. She said that a bomb went off under the Humvee, and she was in the hospital, and she had a chest injury, and then it was a painful one, but it wasn't major. She showed me about 3 pictures of her in the hospital. One of her holding up a pink bag of some I don't know, medicine or something, and then one where her eyes looked really dark, but I noticed she had makeup on.
Like, she damn near like a fucking model taking these pictures, talking about some. Like, what? Mind you, you in the bed and you hurt.
You're in the military, why you would have makeup on? I just didn't get it. She said she was waiting for her medical funding supplies to come in before she come home. She had to stay back because she was the head of medical. I asked her a couple days ago, I said, "Are you coming home?" And she's like, "Unfortunately, I haven't heard anything yet," and that her internet connection goes out because of the sandstorms. And I did look that up, and I did see that there were sandstorms that were happening in Syria. I'm to the point where I'm just like, I have waited 4 months. Now it's going on February, and she says she hasn't heard anything yet about her being deported back home. I'm frustrated. I'm hasn't heard anything yet.
Is she sitting through the chair?
About her being deported back home. I'm frustrated. I'm fed up. I don't want a long distance relationship. That's not what I want. I want something physical. I hadn't heard from her in a couple days, so I was like, oh, okay, so basically you're just gonna do what you know, the other ones did and disappear on me. I told her about the whole scam issue. I told her about what happened to me before. And I told her that I was skeptical of her being a scammer too. She was basically upset about that and saying that I thought we were building something really beautiful together. And if you don't have trust in this, then we can't go on with this relationship. If I, you know, said anything, she would send me a picture of her like feeling sad, or a picture of her like,
bro, she got the same fucking face for all of these, bro. Mind you, just like, how are you trusting this? Why don't you ask this bitch if she ever blinked before? Like, that's what it's not giving. She blinks.
being upset. So it made me believe that she was actually in those real-time pictures feeling that way. She talks about, you know, when she gets back home, coming here and us being together. But now she's trying to talk about us doing things in the future and her waking up with me every day. And she hasn't asked me for money, not once, not even anything. That's why I'm so, if she asked me for money once, I would have ended it. You know, and in fact, she speaks perfect English. There's nothing broken English about the way she speaks. It's like perfect. I am not ever giving anybody money again unless I am in a physical relationship with them. That is the only way I would do that ever. I lost a lot on the last scammer, and I learned my lesson on that.
Michelle wants to start a life with Rachel, but she
Well,
has
at least her ass learned something.
trust issues from being scammed.
At least she learned something, bro.
Frustration has grown from waiting and waiting for Rachel to finally come back home.
Who knows when she's going to come home? I don't want to be sitting around waiting. I love this girl. I love whoever she is. I do love her. I do have feelings for her, but I'm tired of getting scammed. I feel once again like I just got kicked in the face.
All right, Seekers, you know we had to get to the bottom of this. A few days later, David, Brianne, and I sat down to gather the evidence about this profile claiming to be Rachel.
I think the fact that like they're not video chatting is like a big red flag. She's been scammed 3 times. Like, we gotta come in and there has to be some education here.
Yeah, so she was talking to somebody online and she was sending her money and she realized it wasn't the real person. And then a recovery company reached out to her. She ended up spending more money trying to recover the funds she lost on the first scam.
What often happens, it's the same person that scammed you that's like telling you they're gonna help recover the money. And they're just trying to make money on the back end.
I think she keeps hopping into the relationship so quick. My question is, how do you fall in love with someone without a phone call?
Well, we see it all the time.
Yeah, I don't get
this
that.
person, Rachel, that she's talking to, sent her a bunch
get
of
that.
images of her in the military. Also, she had been recently hospitalized. We have tons of pictures there. Also, she claimed that she's working on a military base in Texas, so we can create an IP tracker to confirm her location.
You can try to verify if she was in the military once we find the real name.
It's interesting that they chat through Skype and that they've also shared some voice messages back and forth. So I think if she trusts me and she'll let me jump into her Skype, I can see if I can do a little bit of chatting.
Nigga said,
pull some of them.
watch it be in Africa. Yo, do y'all think it's gonna be in Africa?
And then also send the tracker on her behalf.
If you haven't
Sounds like
seen
we
it.
have a game plan. Like, let's really help her out. Let's make sure that like when it's all said and done, she knows what the red flags are. We do our due diligence to make sure that, you know, we're protecting her as much as we can. And then we'll move on to the next one.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
Stick around until the end. We'll find out if Rachel is the real deal and the loyal soldier she claims to be, or just another disaster trying to pull off a romance scam.
Bitch.
After a few days of the research team running searches on Rachel, we were confident in what we had to reveal to Michelle. It was time to let her know what was found.
Hi, Brianne.
Hi, Michelle.
Brianne, I am so nervous right now. You have no idea. This is insane.
Well, tell me first, how has your day been going?
Good. I mean, exciting, but very nervous. Yeah.
Well, nice to meet you, Michelle. My name is Drew. We got a lot to go through. How do you feel about that?
Trepidation would come to mind.
What does that mean? I'm sorry, I don't even know what that means.
I would have to look it up because sometimes I find words that come to me.
So hilarious.
Yeah, I have to look them up, but they usually fit what I'm feeling right now.
Why are you feeling trepidation?
Well, tell me what it says first, and then I'll tell you why.
We'll put the definition right here.
A feeling of fear or agitation about something that may happen.
What makes me the most nervous is the more that I talk to Rachel, the more that my feelings are involving for her. I think she's just beautiful. I mean, I love her. I do. I think she's beautiful.
Love is
She don't love her. She love the idea of her. I can't say she don't know enough about her to love her, but it's just like I feel like you have to have some type of like real connection with someone to like really, really love them. And what type of connection do you have over them just sending pictures and messaging? Like they ain't call you, you ain't talk to them, you ain't FaceTime. Like what type of connection can you have from that?
4 letters, but it's a really big word.
It is.
Do you ever feel like you've been in this kind of love in your life?
One time I was in love. I think I was like 16 years old. She was my manager at Pietro's. I have a thing for like authority figures. I like, people in power, women, strong women in power. We'd be making like pizza, doing our thing, and she'd be standing next to me, and I would just feel like an explosion of butterflies in my stomach. And she loved me. She loved me. I know she loved me. She asked me to stay over one night, and who knows where that would have gone. I don't know. And that's, my one regret is I should have gone home with her that night just to see.
It sounds like a little more of lust.
No, not with her. No, I was in love with her. Love with her.
How do you feel about all these people that are going to watch this video? They're going to go, this lady is saying she's in love with this woman, but she's never met her in person. You guys have never kissed, hugged, even shook a hand.
You can love from a distance. It is possible. I am proof of that. I do know how to love from a distance. I have been that way most of my life. I have been solitary most of my life. So that is the way I know love. It would only be more. I would actually come into the wholeness of what in love and real, true, whole love is.
Okay, so look, we have a lot to reveal to you.
Oh no, are you doing the reveal right now?
Today this is what this is. Yeah.
Oh, Brianne, I did not know this.
You did not know.
No, I did not know this was the reveal. This is, oh no.
It's good. It's good to reveal. It's good to share everything we found.
Actually, I was not expecting this today. Wow.
Well, brace yourself because we have the answers and the results and everything that's gonna bring this situation to life and give you some clarity.
Lay it on me, Brianne and Drew. Lay it on me.
So I wanted to start off with the images that you had sent over to me from Rachel. There were a few where she had been in the hospital, some pictures of her in the military. When I took these images and I ran them through our reverse image search, I found a ton of these images on dating profiles.
Wow.
Under different names. Has she ever spoken about her images being stolen or being used on other platforms?
Those images could have been taken from and used by like maybe her ex.
You're saying that the images are all over.
Yeah, they're all over. I found her images on several dating sites. So with your permission, I was able to tap into your Skype account. And something that we were both waiting for was for Rachel to respond back so we can hear her voice.
Okay.
I listened to her voice and it sounded a bit off. Would you mind if I play it out loud? I don't think Drew's ever heard it. Is that okay?
Yeah, and she's using a PDA, just to let you know, not her cell phone, because she had to turn her cell phone in, so she's using a PDA device.
When I initially heard those voice messages,
Snooks?
I thought it was strange that she had these pauses in between her words.
Hey, babe. The signal here just got stronger, so I couldn't hesitate to send you a voice message. I hope it comes through clearly. I appreciate your concern about my rest. It means a lot to me. I'll do my best to catch up on sleep, especially knowing you're cheering
Bro, this
me
shit
on.
fake as fuck.
And yes, I really can't wait to hold Blue close again.
And yes,
It's
I
hard
can't
being
wait to
away
hold
from
Blue
her,
close again.
but your
Like-
support makes it a little easier. I love that you're enjoying this winter more than others. It makes me feel like I'm right there with you, sharing those cozy moments. I really can't wait for all the laughter and warmth
She know her
we'll
ass
create
straight.
together when I'm home. Until then, just know that you're always in my heart.
There's like
Nigga said I should be hearing kabooms and yelling. What? I mean, you should really hear hospital beeps if she in the hospital, right?
No one speaks like that.
It sounds to me like the way she types. Her voice to me matches her face. The pauses, yeah, they do kind of feel broken, but that could be just because she's like thinking. Her English is like perfect. The way she speaks is perfect.
Can I give you my opinion?
Okay.
It doesn't sound like this person has a lot of depth to them. Does that make sense?
See, I feel the depth. I don't know.
it sounds like AI.
Really.
This is an AI speech voice generator.
Let's type exactly what she said in there.
Hey babe, the signal here just got stronger, so I couldn't hesitate to send you a voice message. I hope it comes through clearly.
Let's play her.
Hey, babe. The signal here just got stronger, so I couldn't hesitate to send you a voice message. I hope it comes through clearly.
It sounded more like natural because I heard her go, and I heard her use that space, like thinking of how she's going to say it correctly with the time that she has to say it. That's what I got.
So we put, hey babe,
Got it.
there we go.
Hey babe, the signal here just got stronger, so I couldn't hesitate to send you a voice message. I hope it comes through clearly.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Bro, that dog wants some attention bad. Y'all see that damn dog? Yeah. Bro, that dog been trying to get on her lap for like 20 minutes now.
That does sound, yeah. Sound very realistic. It really does.
Man.
We're just kind of throwing this stuff out there to get your mind rolling, but Brienne has even more to share.
I do. I was able
like,
to find this person's identity and confirm their identity through reverse image search. So are you ready to hear who is this person in this image?
Ugh.
Yes.
Her name is Taylor Ann. She was in the military. Her Twitter account, one of her last posts, it was in 2023, and she had a certificate of retirement. So she is no longer in active duty.
Wow.
She also has a podcast, As Told by TA. She gives a summary about the podcast, and it mentions, subscribe to stay tuned into her everyday realities, overcoming adversity in motherhood, the never-ending battle with Nigerian Yahoo boys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And just to be clear, this woman, she has never spoke to you.
She
has
looked
her
fake
home
as
life.
fuck.
The person you're chatting with has nothing to do with her.
I created a tracker link in your Skype account, and of course, this person, Rachel, that you're talking to, said they were able to click open the YouTube video that I had sent them. And I created a second tracker. I said, check out verse 2.
Saw that, yeah.
And then they had to check and open it up, and they're from Lagos, Nigeria.
Oh my God. How? How can somebody speak such perfect English and become from I'm sorry. Lagos, Nigeria, they do not speak perfect English. This woman spoke perfect English. Like,
cause it's AI.
There's ChatGPT. Obviously they're already using AI to do voice recording to send to you.
What's ChatGPT? What is that?
AI
know what it
software,
is.
machine learning. If you input some information, it will send you a description or a breakdown of anything that you're looking to receive information on.
It'll spit out like a more professional version of what I put into the system.
Why has this person not asked me for money? I have known this person since October 1st. She has not asked me for a dime, Brianne, not a dime.
You were previously scammed by a profile under the name Brianna. They had scammed you already. You lost funds from another recovery scam. They put you on a list, Michelle. So what they do is they pass around your information. They know that you've already given money in the past and that you'd be more susceptible to giving money again.
They pretty much have found out that they can put a good-looking woman in front of you and you'll take the bait. That's what's going on.
Damn.
I mean, should I mess with her?
Say her ass gullible, basically. She gonna take the bait every time. Put a thin white woman with blonde hair in front of her. She gonna buy into it.
Because now I'm mad.
I mean, that decision's yours. I mean, she's obviously not going to come to you because she's in Lagos. This woman here, she lives in Tennessee and she's married. She has 2 kids. It's up to you what you want to do, how you want to reveal the information to this person that's been taking advantage of you.
Oh my God. Well, let me just tell you this one thing. I did not give all of myself. I did not. I could not. I would not. I didn't. I didn't. And I knew I was holding back. I held back for a reason, you know, because I wanted to be in person to person. So I didn't give all my heart. So you guys don't think that I gave it all up because I didn't give it all up. I didn't give it all up.
But
All right,
Michelle,
girl,
you
we
should
believe
always
you.
hold back.
Shit.
You should never give yourself completely to somebody that hasn't met you face to face.
I know.
You might even want to dial it back a little bit, like the love.
Drew, I'm a Leo. I love love. I'm a passionate human being. That's my heart. My heart's love. You can't take that away from me, Drew. There's no way. You can't. I know. Roll your eyes, whatever, but
I
still.
didn't mean to roll my eyes. Damn, I didn't even mean to roll my eyes.
That was an involuntary, yeah, I know what you're saying.
Drew has a small problem with the word love, and it's been firing him up. Have you noticed?
I do notice that.
Can't see it from here. He's got beads of sweat. He's like, love.
No, not that word.
What I'm saying is that not everybody's heart is as pure as yours. So there's people out there that are evil and they'll do these kinds of things to you.
This is messed up.
You just gotta keep yourself in check and know that you need to get on a video chat. You need to meet this person face to face. Love is an extremely strong word. It'll get you hurt if you're just throwing it around.
I don't throw it around. I don't, Drew. I don't throw that word around. I don't. I didn't lose any money. I didn't lose my heart.
I don't.
You know, Drew? I didn't lose my full heart, Drew.
Good.
Just a little bit of it. It was getting there.
These scammers that you keep encountering are using this lust tactic on you. Like that's how they're drawing you in.
And Rachel was so reserved sexually. That was the thing that confused me the most. She was so reserved sexually. She wasn't a thing like that scammer tried to portray to be. She was very reserved.
I just want you to be careful. That's it. I care about you. Like, I don't want you to go back out there and fall for another fake, profile of some attractive woman.
I noticed you guys had on the other side, so you offered a thing where you could look it up to find out. I'm very interested in that.
Let's set you up with a free account in Social Catfish.
Mm-hmm.
That would be amazing.
I think that's perfect.
Yes.
But I'm so happy that you guys gave me the answers that I needed, and I really thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Michelle. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me anytime, and I'll work on getting you that free account.
Thanks.
She took like 5 shots before this shit, huh? Shit, she drunk a half a pack of beer before this one, huh?
Man.
You're welcome.
And it was very nice to meet you, Drew.
It was very nice to meet you, my friend.
And stop cutting that love word out. It's
Nah, she said she was in love though. So what you mean stop putting the love word out?